The Washington and Lee men's and women's cross country teams hadn't won titles in years when Brandon Spalding and Michael Dager took over as coaches. The men hadn't won an ODAC championship since 2007. The women hadn't since 2012. Since then, both teams have won 4 consecutive ODAC titles. Spalding credited the senior class for the men's team's turnaround.
Those guys were part of the recruiting process that they believed that they could come into the program and really turn things around and start winning conference championships.
Senior captain Cooper Baird attributes a new culture under Coach Spalding to the team's success.
He listens to each person individually. He takes everything into account for that specific person and builds a training program unique for them.
Cross country is a fall-only sport, but it requires discipline.
It begins over the summer where they're putting in 10 to 12 weeks of pretty high mileage and making sure they're on the proper progressions to come in prepared for the season.
The men's class of 2019 is only the second class in W&L history to win an ODAC conference championship in all of their 4 years. The women's 2019 class became the first. This past weekend, the women's team had 3 of their runners finish in the top 7. Junior Katie Barrett finished 4th.
I think the senior class especially kind of set a precedent for what the team is and where we're going to head in the future.
First year Ethan Bernstein placed 7th at regionals this last weekend, garnering first team all ODAC accolades. He is the first runner to accomplish that as a W&L freshman since 2013.
To get that top 2 spot, it's going to be difficult, but the most important thing is running together as a pack.
To qualify for nationals, each team must place in the top 2 at regionals. The men's team has qualified for nationals 3 times, most recently in 2016.
Emory University is probably who we need to focus on for that second spot. We do have a case for a decent resume to get an at-large bid if we do fall into the 3rd spot.
The women's team has yet to qualify for nationals.
Currently we are ranked 2nd, so there's definitely potential for us to go to nationals, and it would be the first time in W&L women's cross country program history.
The Generals next compete at the NCAA South-Southeast Regional on Saturday at Berry College in Georgia. Should they qualify, nationals will be held the following weekend at Lake Breeze Golf Club in Winnicott, Wisconsin. For the Rockbridge Report, I'm James Laverty.